Hi everybody and welcome to a pack which seems to have been an absolute age coming. We are on the Mage Renaissance server and playing Mage Renaissance obviously. This is the little spawn house, this is where we spawn. One of the drawbacks with the server play is obviously sort of people join for the first time at multiple times throughout the day, and consequently it's not uncommon to spawn in on the night time, and obviously there's a little bit of things. That's from Deer from Better Fauna mod. Now we've got a whole host of mods, and I'm not going to propose to do the usual listing all the mods. If you want to know what the mods are, check out the mod pack on Curse or Twitch, the Mage Renaissance, and that will give you the list of the mods. But for the time being, I ain't going to punch a tree. I'm going to take this one. And if we have a look, we should hopefully... No, you're not going to... Maybe I have to do an oak. They... We'll head out and... Oh, no, we got the first one. Way of the Square Fist. So, one of the mods that we did add was the Monk mod by R.W. Temmer. And it basically, for want of a better word, emulates the old Dungeons and Dragons style monk class, and I thought it kind of fitted the theme. Well, make sure you do everything with a bare fist, because, you know, monks, mystique, yada yada. And if we have a look at L now, and we have a Way of the Square Fist, so with your bare fists the world will bend. So monk level 1, break 10 bare logs with your bare fists, and we have done 8. So let's go and fix that problem and make that 10, shall we? I'll make it like 2 trees worth, but always worthwhile. So there we go, monk level 1. We have a look at the advancement. We can now hands can now quickly break wooden blocks without tools, and they do 100% extra damage, which is basically, I think, a whole point now. So anyway, we should be good for that. Let's go and continue on with our quest. Now, normally I would avoid doing the boring gathering stuff in the series now, because it is quite frankly tedious. And let me just do 3 of those. We'll get a couple of those. We'll do 1 of those. Of course we haven't got a thingy, and we'll pop you down and make a pick. We've got better crafting tables, so you could see the recipe appearing on the thing, and it stays in the recipe in the thing as well, so that's always a bonus. I'm trying not to make anything beyond what we actually need, and what we need right now is some stone and maybe this coal, because why would you not want coal while we're at it? We are going to be moving away from spawn, not because we don't want to hang around with the rest of the players, but we do have Thorncraft, and it is quite possible for people to taint the world and make it a horrendous mess. So we do need to kind of keep our distance a little bit. Well, we don't need to keep our distance. I am going to keep our distance. Now, what we should actually have done here is go quickly and grab 3, and I'll get the 2 for the thing. We'll have this back down, and we'll make a pick for starters, and then we shall make a stone sword, and the world will be good and happy, apparently. Okay. So we can kill a few of these sheep. I'm only going to kill as many of the sheep immediately at spawn as is necessary, because well, others may want, you know. We are on a server after all. We have to be a little bit community minded. Now, in the same way that we need to be community minded there, I'm going to... I don't like the sound of whatever that was. So we've got primitive mobs, we've got simple mobs. Let us just go and oh, that's handy. Not that desperately. We've got these fellas, these little sprites, but 2 and 3. What is that? Is it something I should be terrified of? I suppose is the big question. Right, so we are somewhat equipped. We do need to get some more coal. We could do with getting some more food and some piggies over here, so we'll have a couple of those, I think. And I'm going to have that altar, I think. Just, oh, I didn't mean to go down. I went to the piggies. Damn it. Okay, that was bad. Oh, what are you? Hello. It's all right. There's stuff here. That is from Electro Blob's Wizardry. What do we do with you? Out or note? We can make magic crystals. Okay. I'm not going to clutter myself up too much. I just need to find the relevant corner. Let's use it. It'll be the last place I look. There we go. Anything I need desperately there? No, I am going to be, again, a community-minded individual and leave those there. There'll be plenty more later and somebody else may want them. However, we need to keep on pressing onwards. Come here, you. Come here. Give me some of your... Oh, it's you. Very, well, I'm going to say they're normally quite chatty. Not very, at all. Anyway, we've got some work cut out for us, but first things first, let us find, well, I'm going to find somewhere to harvest a little... Way, hello. We'll leave you there, Mr. Skelebabob. Especially seeing as there are Skellybobs. Okay, there. I wouldn't normally bother. But I'll have this iron because it'd be wrong not to. And also this iron if I can grab it. Hi. Go away. Right. And then grab that. Hotels down here. I'm going to leave the crystals and I'm going to leave it expedite very quickly. I don't want to face an ancient golem this early on in the day. I'm going to keep on moving and we will at some point grab... Look at these guys are cool. Primitive mobs, chameleons, I love them. I think I shall be having a tame one of those. I want to move on just a little bit. There appears to be a large altar over here. Yep. So again, useful to know if you are wanting to find your way around and do the old astral sorcery early. I have other plans, and this is a big one, so handy to know about. But we'll again, we'll leave it. What time? Can't see the sun easily. I would like to get some elevation so I can see the sun, because I want to watch the sunset, and the reason for that will become immediately apparent in a moment. Oh yeah, we'll get. Let me. Need to be up here. Right. Watch the sunset. Just sit there. Watch the sunset on your first night. This. You're wondering why I'm doing this. There is a reason. And if you watch the bang, we've made monk level 2. That was meditate whilst watching a sunset, and that gives us hungers 50% slower, and we gain a little bit of natural armor. And now we can sleep. So that's that. The next advancement in the monk line is to swim until your lungs nearly burst, and then break 5 stone with your bare hands. Swim until your lungs nearly burst. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, cool. Got planes. The other thing on the butterflies, there are some. I've added some. Just these mobs, like the butterflies, are there purely and simply for just the thing. Now, if we sit here and take a bit of damage, wait till you can see again. We've got the progress, and we are letting it go down. The trick is not to move. And there we go, level 3. Cool. So that's easy. 3 monk levels very quickly. That gives us, you can swim for much longer and your skin is naturally armoured. That gives us a whole point of armour. And now we want to break 5 stone blocks with our bare hands. Again, that is reasonably straightforward. This stuff, by the way, don't go swimming in it. It will damage you and give you a little bit of natural levitation. I'm not entirely sure which mod that's from. Anyway, I need to find some stone. Stony stone. Fairy ring. Hole thing. Let me go. Graveyards. We've got the graveyard mods, which means we have got the villager and these. I haven't got the capacity to go around carrying everything I want to pick up as we go. But there's a enchanted forest from Thorncraft. Another thingy over there. Oh, and this one we will pilfer. This is mine. This is a barrow, so again, first come first served. Let me have a look. I don't think this will count, but the next one should. I don't know whether it does stone or whether it will actually count cobble. We actually need to go and cook some food in a minute as well, because we've taken a little bit of damage getting that. We'll have the leather. We'll have the thing. I want to leave the bones. We'll definitely take the gold and the leather. Again, bones could be very useful. Oh, we'll take those, and we'll take that, and again that. We'll have the redstone, and we'll have that gunpowder. I'm not so worried about. Okay, that's not a bad little haul. So if you do find that one, that was me. Sorry. Right, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to break some stone with my bare hands. I'm also going to cook some food up at some point. I just need to get myself to a point where I can find a reasonable source of stone. I mean, you know, I could just dig into the dirt, but where's the point in doing that? I might as well move on, and we'll worry about that stuff later. It's everywhere. It's not like a Sevtech where you have to go to another dimension to get it. And yeah, another grave monument there. There we go. Graves everywhere. Don't know whether it's a big one, obviously. Don't know whether there's anything under these. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Looks to be not, but anyway, I'm going to break some stone. I'll be back with you in a sec. Once you got that level, you can break stone. Well, let's have a look at the description. Your hands now dig with the hardness and speed of stone tools. So basically, stone tools from my naked hands. which is nice. And of course we can get out of here and carry on. I suppose we should now think about some food, so let me get a little bit of, let me get 2 of those out and pop them down. We'll stick those going, and there you can have the iron, you can have the lamb chops, and that's going to take a while. There's some roots stuff over there, so we'll grab that, but yeah, I'll carry on and I'll see you in a little while. Alright, while we're waiting for that to cook, there's another quest, and we're going to go over here and start it with these cows, and those sheep actually. So the quest is pet 20 animals. So we've got to become one with the animals, and when we pet the animals they give us a little smile, which is nice. So that's 4 animals. Really would like them, but well, doesn't work with squid. Squid are not animals. Squid are squid, apparently. But sheeps are animals, so we can go and do them. And yeah, this monk mod is a very peculiar one, and I actually think it could potentially be a little. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. So we need another 12 and we're good. I can't see any immediately around. I can, however, see. I'm sure I'll see. If I don't, I'll kick myself. This guy is from Primitive Mobs, I think. Is he? He's a travelling merchant. Yeah. 6 bread for emerald, emerald for gold. That's actually not bad. That's crap though. Anyway, we need to pet another 12 animals, so we can do that. And then there's another one which is very simple, which is sprint 200 blocks. Remember, stone tools from my bare fists, so handy. Right, more animals. Find me some animals. I'll go and check this thing out. I want to grab some sugarcane as well. We are going to need a hell of a lot of paper early doors. Well, throughout, I think. But now this is an end mod. It's, oh god, improved end or something. I think it does strange things. I'm going to take the books. And I will take the pestle and mortar because I can use them. The rest is common ingredients, so not too worried. Yeah, so there's some plants, there's some farming on there. There's all sorts of additions in there. I don't know whether it will recognise these deer if they actually stay still long enough. Hello, deer. Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4. That's 11. Right, I think I better think about sleeping, and then we can carry on and find some more deers to pet. I'm not going to worry about those. They're going to crop up everywhere, I'm sure. I think they're probably going to be more common than we think. Hey, you are a deer, but you're a skitty deer. This is from the crystals mod. I haven't even played with that before. It was suggested to us, and I went, well, why not? However, these, damn you, go away, creeper. That's it. We will grab. Damn you. What are you anyway? Are you a support creeper? I think you are. Yeah, you're a support creeper. We don't have to worry about you. He has no attack. He helps other mobs. That's great. We've got pretty much everything we need for starting out in Thorncraft, or at least initially. which is always nice. So a bit early to be grabbing all of this stuff. We really should be thinking about store. Oh, hello, Zombit. Yeah, hello, fella. How are you doing down there? Well, at least you're not possessed, which is always a bonus. Right. Onwards. I need to pet some more animals. We'll also grab a few more of these if we can. Pig. And I will see you in a bit. Got a village, not a million miles from spawn as well. That's always handy. Again, well, the problem is, of course, with 1.12 is I expect to come and harvest things, and these buggers already have. And I have noticed the blacksmiths, by the way, but I thought I would grab a few odds and sods of stuff as well. Oh, grab that before he gets there. Mine. Ha. Yeah, always the downside to these buggers is their tendency to harvest things. Their predilection, the harvesters, they're just naturally predisposed to it. I'm not going to bother with seeds because we can get them. However, we can jump in here and we'll craft up some bread and we'll dump that. We're gonna man, hang on. I need to empty some crap out my inventory. Let me get rid of you. We don't really need the dirt. We don't need those. And I'm going to keep hold of that. However, I will have the books because books is valuable for one or two things. So we'll grab them and we'll have a look in here and see what there is, if there's oak worthwhile. Oat on. Oh, hello, mine. I'll take a pair of those and we'll take the iron and the bread. I'll leave a pair of leggings and that, and we'll wear some normal iron. Now, obviously, if you're wearing armour, your monk armour doesn't count. So that's a thing to bear in mind. Yeah, I'll leave those for anybody else who wants to come and raid this. Oh, hello. What have you got for me, sir? Oh, that. You. Oh, good villager. Right, I still need to pet some more animals. I've run out of animals. I need some more. And once we must be very close. I must be like within 1 or 2 for this monk level. So we'll I'll grab those reeds while we're at it as well. Oh, another grave. Oh. Made of gold, it's not. Nothing under those though. Okay, fine. Right, these you can pet. There we go, level 5. So that gives us the ability to pet animals to calm them down or to make them fall in love, and we gain a bit more natural skin armor. So yeah, they are not naturally very loving, but oh, there's a lot of things going around making noises which scare me. So the last one is actually beneficial to be on the plane, and preferably one without any caves or things you can fall in. Oh, hello. Golden shovel. I don't really want a golden shovel. What I do want to do is sprint for 20 blocks. Sorry, 200 blocks. Without stopping. Hang on. And if it doesn't count jumps. Oh, Chaos Node. Always nice. Are we getting anything? I don't know. I don't know whether. No, normally there should be that little indicator going on, but oh, there's a grave there. Might be worthwhile checking out. Sprint for 200 blocks. Hang on. And whether it's doing not playing because I've got armor on. Yep, that's it. So armor interferes with your ability to do monk stuff. I mean, look at that though. We got 2 points of armor with no real benefit. So even if our armor breaks, it's fairly straightforward. But let me just get this 200 blocks sprinted. Doesn't matter. You can run around in a circle. It doesn't really matter. All you have to do is sprint 200 blocks, and once we've sprinted 200 blocks we get monk level 6, which means we can now 40% faster, 20% higher, and we do 200% damage. Now we need to lay 10 enemy hostiles to rest, and then we can dodge. These are getting difficult. So I am going to keep on wandering for a little while. We got sort of a fallen warrior. It's probably just things, bit of stuff down there. I don't know exactly where I want, what kind of base I want to do, but I think we're going to head back the way we came. I mean, this is just worth it, totally. I'm going to keep on going, and I will be back with you in a mo. Alright, I've slept, which means that we've now got more stuff than I can carry. I'm going to lose the zombie head. Because we've now got strange dreams. This is when you sleep holding Thorncraft crystals, you get this book. And it tells you that in the dream I took 3 of those strange crystals, have been finding and ground them with a handful of redstone in a bowl using a piece of flint. Now, this obviously gates behind redstone, but we've got some redstone from a earlier find. So that level of gating is not really that much of an issue. That said, I still need to find a place to at least call temporary home, if not permanent home. So, oh, baby dear. Sorry. I've got green. What I could do with is fire, ignis, pediccio, and air. Keep my eye out for those. You will need all 5 to make a thermometer. So do keep your eye out for those. But I'm just going to pot around. I'll check how long we've been recording, because, you know, I can waffle for England, as you probably noticed on occasion. You know, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, and I shall see you again in a little while. Alright, I've just spotted that. I'm over in a thing. That's a Dark Druid circle. We are not going to play with the Dark Druid circle. Again, because there are easier ways to kill yourself at this stage in the game. However, the Dark Druid circle is of course necessary to get through the Betweenlands, which is of course again a experience and an extravaganza in its own right. So we still need to find somewhere to live, and I haven't really found anywhere. Again, I haven't found anywhere I want to permanently live. I haven't found anywhere that I really want to temporarily live either. However, you know, let's not. Oh, those are brilliant. Those. It's just the change in colour. Oh, by the yeah, if I one of the monk's abilities, and I say this is where it is a little bit OP, is this. I can make them fruity with my calming touch. Now I could have sworn I saw a cave. Did I not? Or was that it? Maybe that was it. Anyway, this is not a good place to be, so we'll continue on. I am at about 29 minutes, so I'm just going to keep hunting now for a place to call home, or at least call temporary home. I've got Ordo, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'll probably, unless I come across something super exciting, like, oh god, here we go, dark forest, then I will probably see you when I found a place to call, you know, temporary home. So see you in a bit. All right, I've come across this. I have no idea what it is. It may be something I want to run away from. There was something making some horrendous noises, so that's a witch, isn't it? Sounds like a bloody witch. Definitely sounds like a witch. You're up there. I don't want to play with said witch. Not right now. I've got a lot of stuff and I don't want to lose it. So I think I'm going to just head over this way. We'll chalk that one up as being there. We will probably come back to it, but again, there are easier ways to kill yourself on your first episode, and you know, I don't want to die. Not yet, anyway. I don't mind a bit of casual Minecraft related fatality, but I don't really want to do it now. That obviously is a spidery spawner mess over there. We've got a magic forest. This might not be a bad location to start off with, just as a temporary anyway. I don't know why that's chopped off. Maybe chunk's not loaded, most likely. Sleep. And I made the advancement of the power. Oh yeah, of course, I bred something. So the only question is, if we were going to set up around here, where would be a good place to set up around here? I mean, this is almost reminiscent of Thaumaturge, the last magical pack we did. Oh, hello. That's a wizard's yeah, we are setting up here. And then we'll what we'll do is here is going to be my entrance, and I'm going to make a hobo hole. Tell you something, this not having to faff around with tools is brilliant. Make a hobo hole, get myself a bit of block lag there, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. But this is as good a place as any to start off with. I'm going to go for 3 high as well, because I'm going for the all-out luxury living here. I use the word luxury living loosely because, of course, we're sat facing this poo on the ground. But yeah, we can live with that. Let's start off with here, and we'll just get a bit of you going, and then we'll do that, and we'll get a bit of those going, and then we can get a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, bang, and we can get a little bit of that one going. And yeah, oh, and also don't forget the all-important no, there, and we'll chuck those over there, and we'll have a little bit of a little bit of door action here. Lovely. That can go in there to cook something, and in fact it can cook those because it's only doors. And then we'll stick a bit of that one in there, and we'll cook up anything to cook. No, we won't cook. So hobo hole established. We'll just come out here. I'm just going to get a little screenshot of that. That can be our thumbnail for the episode. I don't know what else. I suppose I should have a good look around. There's some lava over there, which is interesting. Yeah. So right, and oh, we don't want to play. This guy could be. Let me put my. These are a bit painful. This is a haunted tool. And of course what you get for that is the tool. Hardly worth it. But it doesn't matter. We killed the tool. Right. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of light out here. We'll mark it on the map, and we can call this we'll call this temp home. Mark it in red, save and close, and we can, you know, basically get on and do the stuff. So, a bit of black log. Yeah, I hate that when you get that, but what can you do? It's just it's the pains of being on a server. We do want to stick our chest down and get some progress going there. Bang, 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 bang. Just bang everything in. Bang, big, massive, great bangs. There we go. All the bangs. Oh, and bang. Yeah, I think we'll leave that as is, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.